A 1, 2, 3. Checking sound. Check, check, check. Okay, this looks like we're live. Hello! Welcome to the Produce Aisle. I, last Saturday, had the great pleasure of doing another 20 songs in 8 hours challenge with my friends Little Spiral and Bree. And you should check out Little Spiral. Actually live streamed some of her like during herself during that time. So, and she was working with AI tools to test them out and see how it is, like AI production tools. And I was pretty impressed with the results of that. But so definitely check out her channel because it's pretty interesting. I went DAW-less. I went DAW-free for this challenge. And that was refreshing and strange for me. I ended up just limiting myself to, I limited myself to a palette of my acoustic nylon string guitar. And I have like a handy Zoom recorder. I've had this since 2007, something like that. It's one of these little guys. I put a mic foam on it for wind, but this thing's pretty great. And it still works really, really well for field recordings. So I just used that and my guitar and my voice and wrote some songs. So, all right, let me double check the sound here. Oh, good. It's going. So I would love to share these with you. They're weird and silly. I wanted to get my silliness back, mostly. That was like really, really key for me, is to get the silly back, because I feel like I've been going hard for at least 2 years at taking music production very seriously, taking music very seriously. Just everything is so serious with music, and I'd lost a kind of sense of silliness. And so the idea with these were they'd be like songs that I would sing to my cat when no one's around, or when, you know, like just hanging with my husband, we like sing silly songs to our pets. Or if I'm like happy about eating a popsicle, I'll sing a little song about it. So these are have that kind of flavor to them. I also was really inspired a couple weekends back by a puppet festival here in New Orleans, and thought maybe some of these songs would make a really cute puppet short. So I'm thinking about developing that as well. Anyway, I would love to share these with you, and do say hi in the chat if you're out there. But yep, these are goofy. So we'll have a listen. It's only about 20 minutes. I may not even listen to all of them, but here we go. Let's play them by soloing the tracks. They're really short tracks too, so here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Gary, were you aware that you're a cat? Gary, and I love you just like that. Don't ever change. Don't ever change, or I'll be sad. Obviously no tuning on these, but that's part of the charm. Okay. Next.
You have ears and a nose and a face and a tail on your butt. You have feet and stripes and whiskers. It's too much. I never get enough of you.
Should add some harmonies to this.
Never get enough
My cat's name is Gary. You probably know if you've been with the channel at all. But yep, my cat's name is Gary. He comes up a lot.
I'm going to the litter box, though it smells like something died. I must carry out my mission, then sound the siren cry. I gotta zoom, 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 zoom. I gotta zoom, 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 zoom. I gotta zoom, 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 zoom out of here. I gotta zoom, 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 zoom. I gotta zoom, 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 zoom. I gotta zoom, 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 zoom out of here. There's ghosts everywhere. Don't you see them up in the corner there? I'm the only one who knows. Only after I go.
Hi, Andre. These are my silly songs. Nice to see you. These songs are a departure from the very heavily processed, heavily produced tunes that I've been working on for the past 2 years. But it was a kind of refreshing way to get back into some silliness and songwriting. So, yeah, I recommend it. If you're way into an electronic mode, go totally acoustic. Hey, all right. Dermot McMahon, nice to see you again. Yes. Greetings from Ireland. Hi. So yeah, these are very different songs. They're goofy, and that was the point. Goofy and lo-fi in the truest sense of the word. So we'll get into like some more of my other stuff, but I wanted to share this because it was kind of a really fun, refreshing change. Okay, this one is called Speak Sparrow.
Sit in the window and watch across the street in the treetop. Birdies on branches are babbling to themselves, telling their secrets and stories and everything else. I want to listen and blend in to make them my friends, and I think I know how to speak sparrow. If I say
from the point of view of the cat in the window. I don't know if you have cats, and they think they can speak bird, and it's adorable. So that's what that is. Onward.
I feel so honored when you let me pet your belly when you're resting. I think it means you are attached to me. But when you've had enough, you scratch on me, only sometimes intentionally. 'Cause you have needles on your feet, needles on your feet. Be careful of your claws, please try to keep them in your paws. 'Cause you have needles on your feet, needles on your feet. You're so cute, but you have needles on your feet. I feel so happy when I see you padding over to sit next to me, and you look into my eyes so deeply, as though I'm bread dough you are kneading me. rather painfully. 'Cause you have needles on your feet, needles on your feet. Be careful of your claws, please try to keep them in your paws. 'Cause you have needles on your feet, needles on your feet. You're so cute, but you have needles on your feet. I love you, but you have needles on your feet. You're the best, but you have needles on your feet.
I feel like that one would be good at open mic. A lot of these would be good at open mics, because they're cute and relatable. I think I'll skip "Hey, What You Doing." It's a little bit bebop, but here we go. Here's one that Suzanne, aka Little Spiral, said she was going to use this as her alarm clock. Oh shit! Here we go. Not all at once. Got to solo them. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, it's coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee.
I might consider producing these a little bit too, like adding claps and whistles and stuff. It'd be cute.
How do I know time it is when everything feels slow and I hate it? It's coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee time. Everybody, it's coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee, coffee time. Coffee, coffee time.
I probably wrote that one in the middle of the day where I was really needing coffee too. So, yes. All right. This one, I'm definitely going to release. This next one. I feel like in some ways it's perhaps the most important song I've ever written, and the world needs to hear it. So I'm going to release it. I might even just release this recording because it's cute. So here you go. This is my, after just having turned 40, this is my best life advice that I can offer anyone who didn't ask.
When I'm feeling messed up from problems large or small, I have a few suggestions that might address them all. It's the human equivalent of turning it off and back on. I wanted to remember them, and so I wrote this song. Take a nap, get yourself a snack, maybe drink some water, have an aspirin, and pet your cat. Taking care of the world means taking care of yourself. So take a nap. Take a nap. No matter what the issue or gloomy story is about, there's simple steps that I can take to keep from freaking out. It seems trivial and basic, but they're easy to forget. They really make a difference, so here's the list to check. Take a nap, get yourself a snack, maybe drink some water, have an aspirin, and pet your cat. Taking care of the world means taking care of yourself. So take a nap, take a nap, take a nap. Everybody, get yourself a snack, maybe drink some water, have an aspirin, and pet your cat. Taking care of the world means taking care of yourself. So take a nap. Take a nap. Said take a nap. Take a nap.
I like the idea of adding some snoring to that. I agree. Maybe some snoring, maybe some purring. Yeah. Maybe a little like aspirin bottle shaker. So I could do some cute stuff to it. Get somebody to play ukulele. Although I gotta say, my nylon string sounds a little bit uke-ish, little ukulele-ish. Anyway, I thought that song was important. Glad I could share it with you. Okay, this is one that's not as important, but that's fine.
I love popsicles. I love popsicles. Even though they're weird when you think about it, like someone made a milkshake in the shape of a bar and put it on a piece of wood. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. Just do what you can do, what you can do today, and have it be enough. It's enough. I love house cats. I love house cats. Even though it's weird when you think about it, I keep this majestic animal with a naturally large territorial sense and keep him indoors with a box of poop. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. Just do what you can do, what you can do today. Have it be enough. It's enough. It's enough.
Okay, don't think about it too hard. I feel like there's some other verses I could throw in there, especially if I was like doing a live set. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that if you think about them too hard, it's really weird. So, okay, here's another cat song.
You are a cat. You have ears on the top of your head at all times. You are a cat. You have a nose in the middle of your face at all times. And I can't help it, I can't help it. I lose my mind for the felines.
I hope this could be like encouraging too, because
You are a cat.
you can just write really dumb lyrics.
I see on the street randomly and never met before. You are a cat.
Hi, Mark Bell. Nice to see you.
Friend and love you for
These are silly songs I wrote about my cat not using a DAW
help it.
or any kind of production equipment at all, really. I may do something with them. I may not.
You are a cat.
There was something just really pure about writing with my guitar. It's been since probably since college that I'd done that kind of songwriting, and it was really refreshing. 'Cause I don't know that many chords. And the chords I do know, like I don't even necessarily know what what the chords are called. So I'm just messing around and making things sound like, silly songs. And yeah, I might end up doing something with these, but also it's okay if I don't. I'm just going to skip Bluebird because it's more serious and the guitar was really out of tune. So anyway, we'll play these last two, and then I'll be working on something else. Oh, nice. Okay, Dermot, you have 2 kitties, and do tell us their names. If you have a cat, shout out to the cats. Appreciate you, little Zen masters of the universe. That's cats. So here we go. This one is called I Probably Need to Change Everything About Myself.
I can't seem to
Oh, I'm soloing something else currently. Here we go. Take 2.
I can't seem to manifest a luxury car, and that's on me. That's on me. I can't seem to manifest the house of my dreams, and that's on me. That's on me. I can't seem to keep the place I currently have remotely clean. I probably need to change everything about myself. I probably need to change everything about myself, but it's okay to not do it today. My desires are not particularly Instagrammable, and that's on me. That's on me. I want to eat noodles on the couch while watching South Korean TV. That's what I want to be. I know it's not healthy in the long run, but these shows are all that I want to see. I probably need to change everything about myself. I probably need to change everything about myself, but it's okay to not do it today. And it's okay to not do it today.
There we go. And then we'll play one more.
This is it. This is the whole song. This is it. This is the whole song.
Do you ever just run out of ideas?
This is it.
This is speaking to that.
This is the whole song. This is it. This is the whole song.
Nice. Oh man, I realized with the green screen, my teeth look super creepy. So apologies about that. But also look at my soda can. Ooh, it's the key lime flavor La Croix. Anyway, green screen. So those were the results of my 20-song day, and track 10. Okay, which one was that, Andre? Let's see. You Are a Cat. Yeah, I like that one. I feel like I'm gonna play a live set at an open mic. Mark Bell, you like this is the whole song. Yeah, I feel like it's good. It's a good ender for the for a set. I'm like, this is it. This is the whole song. I think it has a lot to do with like timing of me saying it. It's a comedic time, getting the comedic timing right. So I might try to find a few open mics and play these live because I haven't in a million years done that. So thank you for listening to these little songs that I may do things with. Yeah, so let's work on something else. What have I been working on? I've been working on several different things. I'm finishing up with Floating City, but let's take a look at where we're at with that. So I'll close this. No need to save. And Floating City. Yeah, we'll just go through where I'm at with that. I ended up replacing the snap. That was the last missing piece that I had, where it was the only sound that I didn't make myself. So I finally got I spent some time making a pretty good sounding snap. I feel like it's still not the best, but it'll be fine for what I'm doing. So let's have a listen to Floating City, and I will make my head slightly smaller over here so we can see the master bus and all that. Okay. Turn this on. Okay, I made that kick. I made all... Oh, wait a second. That snap is too good. I don't think that's my snap. Hold on. So that was what, the 21st? I try to keep things organized, you know. Let's see. Floating City. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, and the kick I made with Vital, the Vital synth. And really happy with how that turned out. You'll hear it. Snap. I snapped my fingers a few times, and then I transposed it down like by 3 steps, and that made it sound a little bit bigger, the snaps. So we'll look at all the sounds that I made. So I can confidently check the box for YouTube Content ID that says, did you make all these sounds? I can say, yes, I made them. So like, this is my kick. This little pill bottle sounds really cool. And then this little hi-hat made from my like grocery cart thing. There's the snap that I made. So, turned out overall pretty good. Let's have a listen. Oh, I'll turn on the this mastering plugin so it's nice and loud. Yeah, snap is not awesome. Song's really close. It's really, really close. Let's have a look. me back up. This could, there's a little note in here. It could be louder. It can be a smidge louder. I don't want it to be distracting. There's something with this. I wonder about what sort of compression I've got going on it, because it sounds like it's not clipping. What's the word? Yeah, okay. Let me look at this. 25. Yeah, they sound like maybe clipping is the word I'm looking for. Sound like they're clicking is what they sound like. Those sound fine. Which ones are those? Those are not that track. This is this other track. Those sound like they're clicking. Why? Why you sound like you're clicking? Maybe I just need to tuck that one down a little bit. Let's see. Listen to them by themselves. They got a click at the top of them. Okay, let me look to see about adjusting the attack. This might mess it up. Might make it worse. What if I do this? Oh, you know what? That's not gonna make a darn bit of difference because I'm on the wrong track. Grr. Okay. Here we go. And I don't have the same kind of reverb or what other sends have I got going? Let me look at my sends. Visible 2. Do I need to warble on it? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's make the attack quicker. I still hear this like clicking. I'm gonna let it go because it's maybe not that big a deal, but I still want it to be very articulated. That's better. I wish they had numbers I could adjust. That's really good. It's this one. Oh. All right, great. Better save that. What is today? Today's 26th. Yeah, hope you're all doing good with whatever projects you're working on right now. Mark Bell, you still didn't drop a link to your comic. I want to see it. I mean, if you can, if you want to, share that. That would be really fun. Okay, so now that I've got that clicking, yeah, that's better. Much nicer. This could even be a little louder. Do-do-do-do. I never noticed this. This kind of finishes. I'm gonna I feel like they need to thin this chord out, because it wasn't quite satisfying. Ah. Yeah, okay. I think that's better now. Here, let's take it from the end. Cool. Yeah, good. All right. Let's listen one time through for like balance things and then move on to another tune that I'm close with. Bouncing around today. Yeah, I'm happy with that kick sound. Turned out good. Snap. If I make it wider, is that a thing? Let's see. And why do I don't need to see the video. Okay, there we go. Actually, I liked that. Seeing it on my okay. Oh, it's really soft. Okay, that's better though. I like it. Guitar could come down a little. What is this track 31? It's nothing I'm using. I don't want to delete it though. Thanks, Dermot. Yeah, the piano roll is pretty helpful. I work in it a lot. Because there's lots of different points to adjust something that seems sort of simple, like volume, but volume gets wrapped up with gain. So I always try to adjust things on the level of gain first, and checking for the velocity and like changing velocity. So if I keep the gain at a particular level, and then I can do further adjustment with the velocity of the MIDI. So that's what I try to do, get a good overall level, and then tweak the velocities. Still having this glitch issue. I'm wondering if I need to like reinstall, like uninstall and reinstall. I just want to finish out all my projects before I do that, though. So that's kind of what today is, a little bit of like trying to get things into a pretty finished place. Yeah, okay, let's look at the velocities here, because there's some that are... like these could be a little softer. Da-da, da-da. I like making the little adjustments, like how a person might actually play it. Da-da. Mm-hmm. It's a little too loud. And each instrument has its own quirks too, of with what notes it may sound louder because of the frequency of the instrument too. So I wanted the smooth da 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 da. There we go. These are ghost notes because I have them muted. Cellos, they get a little loud, don't they? Okay, so they're not the main event. I want them to be kind of like a lush bed for everything else to lay in. So let's look at those. And these cellos are frozen MIDI. They're frozen MIDI that I then took the resulting audio and put it on its own audio track, so there's no more MIDI involved in it. It was a mellotron sound set to cello, and just thought it was so lovely and charming. And so let's try to get it sounding. So I thought it was pretty good here. It's still a little loud, so I think the overall gain can come down. Oh. Adjusting the wideness. Not sure why. I guess I thought I wanted it to be sort of like go in and out of wideness. Well, we'll leave it. It's pretty nice. That's better. Yeah. All right, great. Just a gain adjustment. That's what I needed. You know, I sort of wonder about putting even more wideness on this. I'm going to experiment with something. I'm going to pull up channel tools here in Cakewalk. And what this does is add more mid-side to the overall stereo field to make it sound magically wider and more three-dimensional. So I'm going to go to increase ambience preset, and it sets it to mid-side. So let's see. I think that ended up making it sound sort of less wide. Yeah, wild. Okay, what if I adjust it this way? Without? With? Nope. I don't think that's working. Because I want them to sound kind of far away. So I think the reverb and just being quieter helps with that. All right, overall, I think that's sounding really, really good. So I'll probably be able to finalize that with Claire this Friday and then release it. And that'll be fun. We are having a release of our song Atlantis on May 5th. Change the date. So, yeah, I need to update that on all the medias. Just doing other things, you know? Okay. All right, I will. So that's saved. Let's see what else I got going on. What else was I working on? Oh, I was working on, just because it's fun, and it might come in handy. I was working on a version of Je ne veux pas, which is a song I wrote with my friend Caroline For Me and Claire last year, for a taxi thing that wanted a French song that sounded like it was like a classic French 1950s, 1960s song. And so I wrote this thing called Je ne veux pas. So let's see about getting it revamped a bit. And I've already started on that process from where it was, and it's already a little bit better. So we'll just keep tweaking it. Yes, I use the wider plugin. Yes. On my wide bus, I have the wider plugin and the channel tools. And it could be that putting the channel tools on the track was sort of messing up maybe some kind of phase issue with the channel tools. It was on the bus, if that makes sense, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, wider's a wonderful plugin, magical plugin. All right, let's see where we're at with this one. Where did I leave it? Hold on, let's start again. I worked a lot on getting the percussion sounding good. And then this was this like chunking guitar. These pizzicatos, those are cute. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those. Maybe just louder. Maybe just louder. Because they're cute. The xylophone. Let's see if we can do something about it. I'll put the vocals in pretty soon. They're darling. Harp, which I labeled as harp bitches. Claire and I were feeling cheeky about harp. Oh, because for a while we were putting harp in all of our songs for Taxi and they kept getting rejected and we're like blaming it on the harp, so that's why. Remember now. Let me take some of the reverb off of the xylophone now. Put too much on. Take some out. There we go. But it was pretty quiet, the xylophone sound. Maybe I need to find the actual like hit. So this is a weird curve that I have going on. Like, why didn't I? Okay, but folks. Doing this means I just should have turned it up. This is like a goofy, this non-EQ EQ. So what I want to do is like really find where the xylophone is like hitting to get the sort of clicky part of it to pop out of the texture a little bit more. So we'll try this again. Exaggerate it for what if I take off the compressor? I feel like I'm not getting the kind of like bigness. Again, xylophone is not a big instrument. That helped though, I think. Yep. Get rid of that compressor. I don't need it. And this instrument is Sforzando. And then I downloaded the free playing orchestra. So this instrument, it's like that's why I was compressing it. All right, maybe I can deal with this with volume though. All right. Or just a different compressor. I don't really like this compressor for this. Well, what if I did use a snare setting? Let's try it. That'll be fine. Just because I can. Let's do set it up on an aux track. Just so it's twice as loud. This may be dumb and unnecessary. But there again, I'm not getting the volume that I want without it going into the red. So I'm just going to try making it louder by adding another one. as if there were two xylophone players. What bus am I putting this in? I'm putting this in the keys bus. There we go. Okay, so now the aux track. And I can even do a thing where I'm like panning this one a little bit. That's nice. Great. Let's give it the same EQ curve so I can hold control and drag this over here. And it makes the same EQ curve. What if I did something really stupid and just like put them in both ears? No, I don't want it that wide. That's fine. Give this one a little reverb too. What if I made it wide? Because I have this one on wide also. I think it's just not showing. Here, let me show all. No, okay. There's my xylophone. All right. Good. I'm gonna back this up. And let me save this. It's today, the 26th. But yeah, this is already sounding a lot bigger and more mixed than the original version. So there we go. That's what I needed. Let me look at these trumpet articulations too. That's something I needed to do. That's what I need to do. I need to do ba-da, ba-da. So, okay. First of all, I'm going to bounce these together because this is confusing and silly. There we go. Da-da. I want to make this just a little, da, like someone playing it. Da-da. Da. Da. How is that? Yada, da. Nice. Ba, bum. Too soft. And I believe this is a BBC trumpet. Yep. So, okay. All right, with these longer ones, we need to draw in some automation. So let's do that. We'll just do it with, I could do it with the expression, but I think I'll just do it with volume in this case. So I'm going to do it like this. There's lots of different ways to do automation. I have a video on automation in all those ways. I'm going to hit T. I'm going to right click on this pen tool. I'm going to freehand. Okay. So it should be oh, what am I doing? Make it sound slightly more human. Then F5 to go back to my smart tool. There we go. Gracious, it's horrible. Okay, let me erase all of that. Wait, was it? Yep, that was bad. Goodbye. So let's do it with the volume fader. Or even more subtly is to do it with the expression. which is, I believe, this one. You see? This is, oh, it won't show you at the same time. But this is the expression one. So just to do it without writing. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Mark Bell, you gotta talk to me soon? Okay. Go for it, man. All right. Yeah, we're doing a wide range of things today, from like no production songs to this is one of the most complex. It's like orchestrated, lots of parts, lots of moving parts. All right, let's try to get these articulations so that they sound kind of good. Because right now they just sort of sound straight. Here's nothing. And I want them to sound like they're sort of kind of, and that's pretty subtle to do. So maybe start it here. I'm gonna do with volume. Yep, that expression thing isn't doing anything for me. So over here. Right? Yep, that's the one. All right, we're gonna set this to right. And of course I max it out. Why is this? There we go. Okay. Let me look at what else is going on. Do I have a compressor on there? I compress most things. But you see it's peaking, going into the red. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's put more in and take a little bit less, or take some out. Let's make the attack quicker so it grabs the transients faster. There's already, so I love the BBC Symphony set, and it's wonderful. There's already so much reverb on it because it's like in a concert hall, right? And I can't turn it down. So it's at 0% reverb right now. Like here's compare to all the reverb, but I want to just turn it off. I don't think I can. Not really. Let me adjust this like this. And that went too high. There's one of these I feel like is going longer than the other. Let's shorten these up a little bit. Make them shorter too. Yeah, weird. It's like this. Whoop, hello. It's like this lower one wants to hang out longer. That worked. Good. All right, moving on from the trumpet. That's what I wanted to do. Add some automation for more human touch. What is this? Need to add some reverb to this, I think, because it sounds real chopped. So let's try to get that one sounding as good as we can. Just turn it up in general too. I don't know what this glitch is. It's real annoying though. Put some automation in on these strings as well. So load, maybe. Oh, that'd be why. Cool, cool. Oh, what? What's that doing there? I don't think I need that. Oops. Pretty sure I don't. Huh. Let's turn them up. I want it to be like real schmaltzy, thick and cheesy, so let's make them wider. And let's get some of these things, like give them some space to breathe a little bit. Too much space. I think I need more reverb. I want to make sure. Oh, yeah. I'm not. Ooh, I want this all the way. Ooh, is that going to mess things up? Well, it might. Just turn down my other reverb knobs all over the place. Okay. Let's also make these sort of end at a little bit different times. Yep, a little more breathing room. Just a little more. And we'll do our articulations. So, oh my God, I've been using some visual software, and the keyboard shortcuts are slightly different. Did I just undo everything I did? No. What? Weird. Okay. Just a little bit more breathing room. I don't think I want that all the way carried over. Don't need that note. Probably don't need it. Yeah, these all need articulation. Ooh. these can carry over, I think. Yeah, cute. All right. Let's do some... Where did these begin? Let's start doing our articulations over here. Okay. Again, I think I want to just do this with the volume. And oops. Put that go back. Oh my god, 0. No. I don't want to pan the reverb this time. Okay. Got that compressed a little bit. All right. Here we go. Back it up a little bit, and we'll just write it in real time. Cute. Okay. Next section. Let's just see. Yeah, similar situation. Cute. All right. What else do we need? Some. Let's listen through. My cello is peaking. I hear my cello. It's really high for a cello. Well, I don't know if I want to mess with it. How much do I need them? That's a question. I'm going to mute them. See how much I miss them. Cute. It makes the whole thing sound smaller. Might be something to bring in for the next, for verse 2. Or not. Boy. Editing. Good to do. I think I want these long trumpets to just be quieter. In general, they're not the exciting thing that's happening in the phrase. And they're just held notes. More emphasis on moving notes is better. These aren't moving, so we'll just turn them down. So I'm going from here. I think they can go down even more. Not that much. A bit more. In comparison. Cute. Nice to have my schmaltzy violins come in there. They can come down a little. Back that up. Where did my kick drum go? It feels like it's so quiet. It should be nice and chunky here. Yeah, all right, good. Needed that. I almost want to save these little bongos for after. Like right here. Yeah, where should they come in? Let's see. I did this whole thing pretty quickly, so it's nice to be able to come back and just take my time and really get the articulations and get the stereo feel that I want originally. It's such a cute song. And I don't want it to suffer from sounding like it's made of cheap samples. I want to make my cheap samples sound as expensive as I can with doing things like this. Is this where I have that sound that... Yeah, okay. I think I want to write something else. Maybe just a 4 in the floor right there. So we'll write that real quick. So it should just be... Oh, those are bongos. Where's my other kit? Okay, never mind. No. Get rid of that. Vintage kit. Where is it? Wait a second. What's this hook to? Oh, I have these. I see. Bring that out. My track folders are a little bit disorganized. That's what I am struggling with right now. Okay, we'll bring the bongos up to the hand drums. Yes. Okay, great. And those all there. Now, my vintage kit. This should be... Yes. No. What? Oh, I just don't have them organized in the same way I usually do. Cool. Okay, great. Doesn't matter. Okay, what do I do? I'm going to write four on the floor. Yay. Great. That's all I needed. Do I need more? Back it up. That's what I wanted. Yeah, my drum situation here was very complex. All right. I'm pretty happy with these. I like these articulations happening. Good. I guess the xylophone could come down a little bit because it's a little distracting now. Could come down a little. We'll adjust it as we go. Okay, now let me add in my backing vocals. Oh, there's some little I see. Bye. Vocals don't come in till a little later. So maybe I should bring them in sooner. All right. Well, let's first of all get each of these wider, wider, wider. Need reverb. I love the backing vocals. It's me and Claire, of course. Let's have a listen. Add a little tube saturation, just a little bit. I think I dipped this out to make room for the lead. But I should have also given it a low pass, so I'm just going to copy this over. by holding Control and dragging it over, and that copies the EQing. Very nice. Backup smooth is what it should be. Compressor. Cute. The low can come down. That was a little louder then. Is it the low I'm hearing? And they're sort of warbly. I wonder if I should tune them. Maybe I should. I don't know. It's cute, warbly. I feel like I should tune the high one. I'm going to tune them. Oh, boy. All right. Oh boy. Yep. They're a little out of tune. They're just a little sharp. Okay. This one's right on, huh? I'll just leave that one. Nice. All right, good. Bounce that. And I'll check the alto line as well. It's looking pretty in tune. Just snap these up. Let me dim solo this so you can hear what I'm doing. I might just change the harmony because I don't like what I did. Undo that. That sounds not so natural now. It also doesn't sound natural, so we're gonna undo that. All right, context. Good. And we will check this low one for tuning as well. So they're nice and in tune. This is actually pretty good. Ugh. Mm. Mm. There we go. All right, now that's nicely tuned. Bounce that. And all together. Wait, did I bounce it? Hello? Bounce. Did I not bounce this one? Cute. All right. Reverb. Too much. Bye, Andre. Thanks for hanging out. This is kind of a goofy session, but I hope you had fun. Always appreciate seeing your name in the chat. I feel like I'm missing a part. Oh, because I am missing some trumpets. Not exactly sure where these guys go. We'll figure it out. Yep. Some articulation on those long ones. The song is so cute. All right. Let me do some articulation on these here ending these long trumpets. Sweet. See if I actually like that. Yep, nice. All right, now we add in our lead vocal. I'm gonna make all of these smaller. Narrow all the strips. And go back. Here we go. all the good stuff here. Ooh, why do I have this way down? Goodness. What was I doing? Well, that's some silly bullshit there. We're gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna adjust this proper. Yeah, what? We're just gonna delete that envelope. I might adjust it with volume later, but let's deal with gain first and foremost. Changing up all the emulators. There we go. And yeah, let's deal with some EQ and some gain.
Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Je devrais partir, dis au revoir.
Oof.
Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je devrais être sobre.
Ooh, that's nice.
Mais tout est trop
I don't know what that nonsense is over here, but made it sound really nice. I like it.
Je me sens comme un enfant.
Mm.
Je devrais me calmer. Arrête de rire à haute voix. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
It makes it really muddy.
Je ne veux pas. Et je ne veux pas.
I want some body in it, like in this too, without mud. All right, so let me do some things to this actual track. Getting a lot of like just noise in the track. So let's get rid of some of this other stuff that I tried to do. I am going to use one of my favorite little toys, and that's the Denoiser by Blue Labs. So let me pull that up. Denoiser. It's one of these just like very unsexy utilitarian things that I use all the time. All right, and I will have it solo, just straight solo that, and then loop this little section of just like silence and have it learn it. Oops, move it over a little bit more. Plenty of silence to work with. Once that's steadied out, I can raise this up a little bit, and that should clean up my track quite a lot of this noise. So now when I'm compressing them, it doesn't make that hiss of trying to bring up the levels of like background noise floor. Though I think I will top and tail this, so I'm gonna change this over to clips and split off this noise or this silence, and so I don't get all the like mouth clicks and stuff. Here we go. Nice. That's nice and clear now.
Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Je devrais partir, dis au revoir. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
I don't think I want this saturator. It's like too much.
Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens comme
I had this tape emulator. I've had like nice that.
Arrête de
Get a real lip smack here. This is my friend Caroline for me, and she's such a good singer. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of some dead spaces here. Just kind of housekeeping. Awkward breath there. Nice. So something that is a challenge with this track is that it is so dense and orchestrated, but really the main event is this vocal. And to make it like have a space in the middle, have a space where it's surrounded but distinct, is a challenge. It is a challenge. So let's look at the vocals themselves and see where they're hitting with her. So that's really from like 200 to 5K. Don't need so much in the 200. But she's a soprano, so there's not like a whole lot of body in the lower part. What is this doing here?
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. Je devrais me concentrer sur mon tâche.
Especially in these kind of quiet parts, I just want to like, because yes, I could do things with gates and whatnot, but I think where I can, just make it clean, get rid of those. Make them really, really clean. And those silence.
Je devrais me concentrer sur mon tâche. Je devrais mon tâche. Je devrais arrêter.
Bouche bée. Let's see. The words are really cute too. It's all about like, I could stop looking at you like an idiot because I'm so amazed at how beautiful you are, but I don't want to. It's really cute. That's what that means. Like, I should stop staring at you with my mouth open like an idiot. That's what this line means. That's I should keep my hands to myself. Yeah, the lyrics are quite cute, if I may say so myself. Yeah, lots of clicks. Lots of clicks. Clicks, clicks, clicks. Clean them up. All right, let's get the trumpets out of the way. Or at least not boost them. Let's not boost them in the same frequency as the voice. It's better. Yeah, it's better. These doots. Yeah, these doots. Let's get those a little bit out of the way. How else can we get them out of the way? I've got them panned. Let's pan them off to different sides here. Might help. Hi, Mark George. Hi. Have I ever tried another DAW? Yes, I have. I have tried Acid Pro. That's what I started on. And then I moved over to Cakewalk. And I have just barely, not even really dipped my toe into Ableton, but I would like to. I'd like to learn Ableton. So, yes, that is my DAW experience thus far. I've watched a lot of people work in Logic, but I haven't worked in it myself. No, I'm never been an Apple gal. So, yeah. Heard a click. This little. There we go. Some more clicks. I'm holding Alt to get the scissors so that it gives me the little cross fades automatically. All right, let's check my xylophones too, to make sure they're not too in the way either of the vocals. Although they're sort of talking back and forth. Copy that over. Clean that one up again. Hit Alt. There you go. Okay, yeah. So you started on FL. What is that? Fruity Loops. Nice. And then used Cakewalk around 3 years. Recently tried Studio One, really good. But Cakewalk is an amazing for a free program. Agreed. I didn't think Studio One costs money either. Like if you buy certain things, you can get Studio One. But maybe I'm thinking of something else. Is it the Personas one? Because I feel like I've seen that one as well, and I know Mike does tutorials on it as well. But yeah, I have not used that one. I haven't used Fruity Loops either. Yeah, a lot of the other free ones like Reaper, which is not free but cheap, but I haven't used that either. Yeah, I think Ableton is my next frontier whenever I get round to it. So I did not miss these at all, my little cello violin parts. I'm going to go back to the beginning. We're going to keep carving away. We're going to keep chipping away at frequencies that will get in the way of Caroline singing. Let's look at this guitar. You know, I might want to have a little bit of a compressor on the guitar for when the we'll see if this works. So I'm gonna put the Sonatus compressor on here. I have a setting which is just like a little bit of a squish to it. Let's see if it. All right, it's working. So let's hook that, have that listen to the voice with a send it over to the inside input of the guitar, send it all the way over. Mark George is saying, yeah, personas. That's right. Okay, Mike does do a lot of tutorials. I've tried Ableton, but it can be quite confusing. I want to try it again, though, as the sound creation is amazing. That's the thing. The sounds that producers on Ableton are getting are just so cool. And, like, I like the visual representation of effects that Ableton has. So, I will be getting into it. I have Ableton Live downloaded. I just haven't like taken the time to get in there and learn it. Yeah. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Okay. Je devrais partir, dis au revoir. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. This feels like it is blown out. And it's blown out over here in the bus. What have I got going? I've got sound delay and I've got butch figs. I'm going to turn that off. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. It's a waves thing. You can look at it. I'm breaking up with Waves plugins, so I try to just like not use them, even though I have them. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Je devrais partir. Yeah, I like what this tape does. Je peux. It's like a little bit of saturation to it. Makes it sound old too. Je devrais être sobre, mais tout est trop marrant. Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens. All right, so let's get these trumpets even more out of the way over here, because she's singing. Oh, that's not the part I want. We're looking at verse 2. Yeah, because I wonder if I can arrange them a little bit differently, actually. You know what? I think I want to delete this one note. Now they don't step on the lyric. Mais tout est trop marrant. Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens comme. These can be just a little quieter because she is singing at the same time. Although I wonder if I can arrange it so that she's not. Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens comme un enfant. We'll just make these quieter. Mais je me sens. Not that quiet. A little louder than that. Yeah, Mark George, you and I are watching the same producers work in Ableton. I love Andrew Huang, and So Wiley is an amazing producer. Rachel K, yeah. Yep, their skills are awesome. I like their sounds, and they're really creative with their sound creation, and that's what I want to be. So I think Ableton is my next thing for sure. Mais je me sens comme un enfant. Je devrais me calmer. Arrête de rire à haute voix. Je peux. Those can be quieter. Doot. Doot. Je peux. Mais je ne veux pas. Je peux. Mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. All right, so now, all right, I'm happy that trumpet seems a little bit more out of the way now, and let's continue to carve at these vocals so that they don't get in the way. Because they're loud. I could turn them down on the level of the bus. You know, I think what I'll do is I'll do the same thing where I'll have the... Wait, did I finish what I was doing with the guitar? Okay, I'll go back to it. But let's do the same thing where we'll have a compressor. We'll set it to this like little squish setting. So it sort of gets out of the way. So then I want that to listen to the lead vocal as well. I can squish it down a little bit more. Just to check that without it. I think it's not making very whole much of a difference. Did I set that up right? I guess it's smashing it down. Yeah, it's subtle. Good. I like the effect of what it did to the guitar. Good. Oh, is Rachel Collier Welsh? That's cool. Yeah, I liked her flipped sample, or yeah, assignment. What was it? Where it was Rachel Collier and So Wiley and Andrew all making something with like an atelier. I don't know how to pronounce that. Just plug in. Yeah, I really liked that. Let's get the sparkly stuff. Arturia, yep, that's it. Thank you. All right, this is sounding better and better. I'm gonna go back home and just figure out now if there's any of the drums that are getting in the way of the vocals. Get them out of the way. Je devrais partir. This one's constant, so let's put a compressor on it. And you guessed it, we'll have the send over to the vocals. Adjust that a little bit. Yeah. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Je devrais partir, dis au revoir. Je peux,
mais je ne veux
You got fragments from that? Yeah. It looks cool.
mais tout est trop.
What do you think of it? Now that you have it, do you use it a lot?
Mais je me sens comme un enfant.
I have so many plugins that I don't even use. I'm trying to like learn the ones that I have deeply. But yeah, it's so tempting to like see them do things like that and be like, oh, wow, I want that.
Partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Je devrais partir.
I'm liking
Oh,
how I've carved out a little space now for the vocals. Just like with frequencies and with compressors.
mais tout est trop marrant. Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens comme un enfant. Je devrais me calmer, arrête de rire à haute voix. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas, et je ne veux pas. Je peux,
I can use this, just smash this down more.
je ne veux pas.
Why isn't this making any difference?
Je ne veux pas.
Maybe I set it up wrong. Let's see. BB. Little squish. And I'm sending it to, sometimes the routing, like buses won't listen to a single track. That could be it. Seems stupid though. Yeah, this is all the way up. Let me see if it's actually doing anything. It is. All right. It's working. I did listen to Mike Oldfield. It totally, like, Floating Cities totally has that Mike Oldfield feel to it. Totally does. Yes. Yeah. Thanks for that recommendation. Good stuff. The quality of the guitar, something about it.
Je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Oh, je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Et je ne
I want them to be kind of like a wash of sound, so they're not the main event.
veux pas.
These vocals.
Je ne veux pas, oh, je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. J'ai essayé de rester.
Yeah, always appreciate a good recommendation. Thank you for that.
Je n'ai pas.
All right, this mellotron and the vocals are fighting. So let's deal with that. Because we got to keep the vocal sacred. Probably first thing to do is like turn down the mellotron and maybe make it a little less wide.
J'ai essayé.
Let's look at the sounds here.
J'ai essayé de résister. Tes charmes, tes bras.
What is this? What is this curve?
J'ai essayé de.
Weird.
J'ai essayé de. J'ai essayé de résister. Tes charmes, tes bras. J'ai essayé.
I think what I can do is I can have this real sparkly stuff up here, but then like leave this dip.
Essayé de résister. Tes charmes, tes bras. J'ai essayé de résister. Tes charmes.
Even less.
J'ai essayé de résister.
Oh, I like that This song has massive smile quality. Yes, it does. I mean, I've worked on it for so many hours and it still makes me smile. All these little pieces of it, yeah. And plus, Caroline's performance is darling, and she's darling. She's in a band called Pardon My French, and she's just this little skinny, funny little firecracker lady. Anyway, she's great. Gosh, even less. Shit, do I even need it? All right, let's try muting it and see if I miss it. I sure miss it. Yep. Okay, we want it. Ooh, you know what? I want it to like warble a little bit. Do I have the warble? I don't, but all right. I'm going to add some warble to it. I don't think anything else needs warble. Otherwise, I'd set up a warble bus. But I am just going to add the sonatus modulator, which is wonderful. And we'll have a little gentle tremolo setting. That ain't gentle. Okay. Womp, 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 womp. Let's make this a sine wave, maybe. Do I have one that's a little less? Just little. Maybe I'm wanting just a fast tremolo. That's what I want. All right. Just adjust it as we go here. Me dim solo this. Oh, and Mark George saying, oh, and in answer to a comment you made earlier, I've deleted all my Waves plugins. I honestly say I'm not missing them. Nice. Yes. Why did you break up with Waves? Let's dish. I want to hear it. There we go. All right, this is getting where I want it now. And without it, yeah, just a little bit of movement on it, I think would be really cute. It makes it sound like a Leslie, like spinning horns. Cute. Okay, great. I can see how it sounds in context now. It's very, very cute. I'm gonna call this fast trim. All right. Mark George, totally. Mainly because they just proved that their customers didn't really mean squat to them, so I just thought, sack this. Yeah. I feel like it's like not an honest business model. I think it's lame. And there's just so many other good plugin makers out there too. Like they're not the only game in town, even though they make it seem like they are. J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. I think what this previous EQ curve was something I just tried out that was a preset, and now I'm tailoring it to where Caroline's voice is hitting and where the fun frequencies are. Now I want to do a little bit of automation here to make it It's a little bit more exciting. We'll do some crescendi. Here we go.
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé.
Did that work? Let's see.
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé.
Let me try that again.
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé.
Cute. All right. Good. Very good. Hold on 1 second here. Okay.
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé.
That gets a little too loud. I'm going to adjust it up here. Delete that one.
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé.
And I like it kind of
tes bras. J'ai essayé.
like it being sort of abruptly coming down. Oops, not that abruptly. Let's scooch this one over. This.
J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. J'ai essayé, j'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. Je devrais me concentrer sur mon tâche. Je devrais
These bongos are maybe a little too wide.
bouche bée.
Bring them back in.
Regarde mes mains pour moi. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas.
All right. The other thing I think I want to do is, since we did it for our xylophone, let's put an aux track where we can just have a little bit more volume and kind of a bit of a doubling happening. So, new aux track, and I want this to go to the vocals, please. And we will EQ it just slightly differently, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Make it the same. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to do that differently. It's interesting. It like lost all of its body. I could turn this down too. Don't need a lot.
Tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé. Je n'ai pas aimé. Je devrais me concentrer sur mon tâche. Je devrais arrêter. Bouche bée.
Now it sounds muddy.
Je devrais garder mes mains pour moi. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Mais je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
Nice clarity up here.
Je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
All right, let's back that on up. See how that's all sitting now, and then my ears are getting kind of tired, so probably call it soon.
Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir, mais tout est trop amoureuse. Je devrais partir, dis au revoir. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Au revoir. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je devrais, je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
So kind of a too much. I turned that down because it almost sounded distorted. So.
Je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
Mais je ne veux pas.
Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je devrais être sobre, mais tout est trop marrant. Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens comme un enfant. Je devrais me calmer, arrête de rire à haute voix. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas.
There's a drum. This getting in the way a little bit. Can come down.
Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Oh, je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras. J'ai essayé, je n'ai pas aimé. Je devrais me concentrer sur mon tâche. Je devrais arrêter, bouche bée. Je devrais garder mes mains pour moi. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. Mais je ne veux pas. Je peux, 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 mais je ne veux pas.
Yeah, I think the vocals can be even just a little louder, but probably call it pretty soon.
Je devrais partir, mais
And there's some more like trimming of little things.
je devrais partir, mais
Like there's just some little. Let me see if I can just trim a little here, a little there. There we go.
partir, mais tout est trop beau. Je devrais partir,
How do I write 13 songs in a day?
devrais partir.
The idea is to, well, there's different things to try. But the idea is to, like, good or bad, just keep going. And that's the hardest part, is getting through that sort of self-doubt of like, oh, this is garbage and I should just stop. It's like, nope, just keep writing the garbage. Keep writing it. And that's all you have to do. That's you have one job, and that's to write a bunch of songs. And you have about 15 minutes per song if you're really thinking about like an 8-hour day. And for me, my rule was like, it can be 30 seconds. That it can be at least 30 seconds. That's okay. And that still counts. I usually tried to like get a chorus and a verse, but sometimes it was just one line. Like my song, "This Is It." This is the whole song. I mean, that's it. But having limitations helps a lot. I think that's really key, is to writing in bulk, if you will, is having a limitation of tools that I can use, or of techniques, or like a theme that I'm after. because once you kind of narrow the sandbox, then you're free to create a lot of stuff. And if you also free yourself of self-judgment of like, this is a bad song, I should do something else with my life. Like, once that voice can just, like, you can set that voice aside and be like, okay, I hear you, but I'm busy right now, so I'm going to set that self-doubt aside and just keep writing. And that's it. It's like, have the whole day where you tell people, like, you won't be able to reach me today. You treat it like a retreat. Have something easy to eat set up ahead of time, like sandwiches or pizza you can heat up or something simple, and just keep going. So not getting too caught up in technical stuff. Like last time I did the 20 song day challenge back in January, I was very in the DAW, but I used a limited palette of sounds. So like I had one drum kit that that was the kit that I used for all the songs. And I wrote 11 songs that day, which is still pretty good. But there were some technical difficulties that snarled me up and slowed me down. So minimizing the technical parameters, I think, is also helpful. So yeah, that's my tips on writing songs in bulk. Is set aside your little self-doubt goblin and tell it you'll be back later. And just keep writing. So I think I'll probably listen through to the end of this and finish up this stream. But this has been really helpful for me to try to like get my head around finishing stuff up.
Au revoir, je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je devrais être sobre, mais tout est trop marrant. Je devrais grandir, mais je me sens comme un enfant. Je devrais me calmer, arrête de rire à haute voix. Je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas, et je ne veux pas. Je peux.
Yeah, self-judgment. I agree, Mark George. Like, self-judgment has got to be the hardest thing to get past. So many times, been halfway through a piece and thought, this is so bad, and just deleted it. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing with setting it out, where it's like, I'm gonna write this many songs today, or I'm gonna attempt to write this many songs today, and it is quantity over quality. And that is so freeing, because the perfectionist in me just like wants to be like, oh, but this could be so much better. And it's like, no. Just keep going. Just keep going. And I feel like it's getting easier every time I do one of these 20 song days where I'm just focused on the quantity. That's it.
J'ai essayé de résister, tes jambes, tes bras.
Last time I did it, I used, there's a website that has the Brian Eno oblique strategies cards that you could like randomly shuffle. And that was great too. Nice to have little prompts. This time I knew I wanted to write a bunch of silly songs about my cat though. Like I knew that going in, so that helped. Just like I can look at my cat and just like songs come spilling out because he's ridiculous and he's so cute and I am so stupid for him. So it's like if I could just have the courage to get those recorded. So I did.
Je devrais arrêter, bouche bée. Je devrais garder mes mains pour moi. Je peux,
Yeah, this song is so cute. It's so cute. She performed it at Jazz Fest last year. That felt so fun. With her live with her band. They have like a great accordion player and an amazing upright bassist. Like so good. Yes, my cat was like the main inspiration for the entire day of songwriting for sure. Yes, they do. Cats do fill our lives with laughs, and so those kinds of goofy songs are. I needed to just get them down and have some fun.
Je ne veux pas, je peux, mais je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas, mais je ne veux pas.
Just cleaning these up a little bit. Like I don't mind breaths and can make it sound really human, you know? Yeah. Gonna finish up pretty soon. Ooh, that's a little rough. There we go. So silly. Whoa, wait, what was that? Nothing. Good. Okay. Very, very good. Save. Oh, can I do a video of my songwriting process if I haven't already? Sure. That's a cool idea. 'Cause yeah, there's different ways of going about songwriting. So yeah, and everybody has their own things that work for them. But I could share some tips. Be fun. Well, thanks for hanging out while I am polishing these pieces, and thanks for listening at the beginning to my silly cat songs that I may or may not do more with, except play live at open mics and get people to sing along. But I hope you have a really great whatever time of day it is for you, and that you keep on creating and believing in yourself. And a lot of times getting through it, it's really just quantity over quality. Just like keep going. Tell the self-doubt gremlin that you'll be back later, and just do it anyway. That's what I have to say. So I will see you next week. Until then, take good care. Bye for now.